We speak about Thames, we speak about obviously Tiwa, Yemi, Simi, Shay Shay.
Yeah.
But there are so many people that are doing amazing work. And for me, she's just one of the artists that I would like to know what happened to the albums. I would like her to have that closure, if you can call it that. But I don't think this is the right move if she wants to be picked up by another major because you look like a liability. You look like you can't keep things confidential. You look sour. It does more harm than good.
But what about, I'm happy you touched on the women in the music industry. We've been in conversations about this. We've been in Clubhouse. We've been, I've spoken to artists. People are passionate and disappointed with believing that they haven't been given a fair shot, which is true to some extent. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Agreed.
What are the major steps that you think the Afrobeats industry needs to make to ensure that there is a conducive environment for female musicians that, in my opinion, I've said it a million times and I stand to say it again, that the women, when it comes to performances, I am yet to see a female performer that is not tearing up the stage.
We dance, we sing, we've got the breath control, and we're doing it in heels with beat makeup. The guys could never, okay? We see them rocking up onto the stage.
Talk about it.
Drunk, high, which again, live your life, whatever you feel is best for you, you can do. But the ladies could never. They would forget a dance step, they would forget.
They don't take that risk.
They don't. They can't afford to because women, we've been taught that there's only one seat at the table. And once one person is written off, they're written off for life.
God damn.
So we don't take that chance. And I speak on behalf of all the females. Clearly I don't.
Yeah,
but I feel like we need more women in positions of power, calling the shots, creating organic, genuine opportunities. We don't want to be a token. We want to be featured alongside, the Davids, the Wizzes, the Burners. I don't even think, a lot of people have said in the past, oh, why don't we just have like a female cypher or more female collabs? And that is good. I love to see unity. But genuinely, I want people to look at the art and to look at the product and to look at the music and just genuinely support.
I agree with you 100%. We need to get to the position where the art and the product and the music speaks for itself. However, if you take the United States of America as an example, when they decided that it was not enough to say, yes, Black people, they had to put it in law. Affirmative action.
Right.
When you look at employment in American football, it's called the Rooney Rule, which means that every single head coach vacancy that is put out there, there must be a Black person that must be interviewed for that job too. So there was a law written down to ensure that Black people get these opportunities. And now that we're now getting to that position, then you can now start to say, okay, let's open the door even wider and say we're just judging based on talent and skills. But initially, we need to force the law. I'm looking at a situation where we're saying, you know what? 40% of the music being played in Afrobeats, if you're a DJ, you must select